up, guys? It's your boy Orly with another episode of Chats with Orly, and today I got that girl LV,
What's up, y'all?
superstar in the making.
How you doing?
What's up, Al? You good?
What's good? Yeah, I'm good.
How was your day today?
It was productive.
Good, good.
Yeah.
A productive day is the best type of days.
Yes.
Because when you at home doing nothing, and that's when you get in a bad mood, and you know. But what's up, LV? I appreciate you coming on.
Yes. Excited. It's my first interview. So Ever.
Oh, I feel privileged.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on here. A lot of people be coming on here for their first interviews, and then they just they take off, and I'm like, damn, remember me, the little guy? So don't forget about me when you blow up.
All right, I won't.
So for the people that don't know you, what is it that you do?
So I'm a freelance model. I just started making music. I'm a rap artist. I'm diverging my talents and like my skills and stuff. So
Okay.
I'm originally from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm not from Philly.
Oh, Jersey girl. Okay.
Yeah, but I moved to Philly in like 2022, and then I moved around. I've been in West, so
How you like it in Philly?
I like Philly.
You like Philly?
I like Philly. Shit, I want to shit on Jersey, but like, I like
your shit.
I like Philly because like I love the city. So I grew up in Atlantic City, but you know, Atlantic City, it's like it's a small town.
It's a different lifestyle. Yeah.
Yes. So Philly, I was really able to network out here. Like I'm here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
there's more money out here, especially at what you do.
yes.
Modeling, music. So you rap, you don't sing, you just straight rap?
Yes, I rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check out. I heard the song you sent me. It was different. I'm like, okay, it's it's not something I'm used to listening to, and that's why I liked it because you don't sound like all the other female artists. They all talking about the same thing. You talking like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just different. Like it's different in a sexy way. It's different in like a boss up way. It's like you popping your shit, and like it's like there's people that talk ghetto and there's people that talk proper, and you talking that shit but properly like. I don't know. Just y'all gotta tune in. What's the name of that single you just dropped?
My single is called Price because, my time ain't free. But there's more on the way. There's so much more on the way. Price is not even setting the tone for like what I have in store. So
that was that your first single ever that you dropped or?
yes.
Okay, and where they can find it? What platforms?
You find it on all platforms.
Okay. Price. Go check that out. Price by LV on all platforms. Make sure y'all go check it out.
LV no Vuitton, but
Hey. So what made you get into music?
So I've been writing songs since I was 11.
Wow, that's amazing.
But I was scared. I'm like, I ain't about this life. But then it got to a point where it's like,
I've
now or
always,
never.
I know what you mean because when I first wanted to start my podcast, I was like nervous, like what are people gonna say? How are they gonna react to it? What if they try to make fun of me? What if I don't know what to say? And once I did it, it's like I could do it in my sleep now.
right.
It's like getting paid to talk shit.
Right.
So I get what you mean when you said it's scary because you never know who's gonna feel your words, your pain because rappers, they rap about their pain. They rap about their life. So I'm sure when you pop your shit, it's your lifestyle. So that's what makes unique. That's why I respect artists so much because some people write books, some people write rhymes, and some people talk that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it takes people far in life. Some people do, some people don't. But just stay dedicated to your craft. So writing since 11, and now you decided to drop it. Like fuck it, you got the break. You got the heart for it now.
I got the heart for it, and it comes to a point where it's just like it's now or never. Time is of the essence. I'm like, I've been freelance modeling. I've been doing my own thing. I've been through ups and downs. I've had a crazy life. So it gets to a point when you get like a little hiatus and it's like, all right, nothing's crazy happening. It's like, I don't want to wait. I just got to go, like. Yeah.
Before we get into your story of your crazy life, how long you been modeling for?
On and off since I was 19.
Oh, okay. That's dope. You be posting some fire pictures. I wasn't sure if you was a model or actress or whatever. So now that you said it, it makes sense now.
Yes.
Because all your photos look like professional. How there's some people that take pictures and you can tell it's like they do it at home or whatever. But yours be fire. It be dope. So you said you've been in a lot of ups and downs in life. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've moved around a lot. I've had difficult situations and relationships and like with family, it's a different story. I'm trying to think like
Take your time.
how candid do I want to get with Ali today?
Remember, this is about you. Everybody's here watching you so they can know you. So whatever you want them to know or don't know, you share or don't share.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So if there's certain things you don't want to talk about, you don't have to. You can keep it PG, the PG version.
PG.
Yeah.
Do we
By the look you just get.
Do we want PG?
Nothing in your life was PG. I can tell.
It's a roller coaster, but that's why when it comes to my music, I'm kind of in between where like how I want to like express myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I want to just like go all the way out there and like tell my whole story, or do I want to just keep it like sexy? I feel like I need to be somewhere in between. Right.
I feel like that's an important decision you make, because whatever you put out there is how people are going to portray you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So whatever, it's like let them in, but not let them in too much type of, you know what I mean? Because they're going to, not that you should care or anybody should care, but people tend to hold stuff over your head, that mistakes or stuff that happened in your past, they tend to use it against people. Now, that's why I be like real spectacle of who I let in my circle. Friends, anybody, period, because I could just read people, their energy. I could read how they come around just because they, want to use somebody or want to be fake, or only around you to get to certain things or certain people or certain places. Not everybody has a pure heart and wants to be around you for the good. People just be around you for, So I say that, so be careful with your career and things you put out in the world, because it can backfire.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I ask again if you wanna share anything about your life that you went through, or
Okay, so all right. So starting off, I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Right. So my family, most of them, they're like Jehovah's Witnesses, so they're like really strict.
Okay. Old school.
Yeah, really old school. Not to go too much detail about that, but I don't really communicate with them like that. So when I was 15, I ended up leaving home very young. I ended up coming to Philly and ended up kind of parting ways with my family around then. So it turned into like a whole journey of just like self-discovery, making a lot of bad decisions, making the wrong friends. But the best thing that happened was me honestly coming to Philly. And it's so funny because where I ended up in Philly when I was 15, I ended up living 10 years later, like that same area. So it's like, okay, full circle moment,
Yeah.
And it really inspires me, but that's why I'm not sure like how relatable it is, because it's like, all right, I've used to dance, I model, so it's how to convert that in my life, everything that happened in my life, to the next steps,
Right. That's what makes you an experienced person. When the stuff you go through, you gotta learn from them. When you keep repeating a pattern, it's like, what's the point of doing it all over again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it seems like you went through some stuff and you learned your lessons, because you seem like you're doing pretty good in life. And you do put out dope music. You send me some different songs, and I like the one, John. Sounded like in the beginning, you never sent me the names of them, but it sounded like a party song. But then you just started going in on it.
You gotta show me which one to sing.
Yeah.
Was it Aphrodisiac? Was it like I Go Maniac?
I think so. But it was like, because I wanted to tell you, like, you should have. That's like a song they could play in the club if you would have kept it like how you started it. I'll show you later.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one it is,
because it's a dope song. But the way it started is like I pictured you performing in the club, and the club going crazy, because it's like a club. The way you started it was like a club theme type song.
Yeah, you gotta show me, Holly.
Yeah, and then you started going ham, and I'm like, oh shit! All right, we're gonna play this on the block.
Okay, I know that's right.
Yeah, but yeah, man. In life, it's all about experience. You gotta experience things to get to learn, to go through stuff. You go, and that's the only way you can make it to the next step, to the next level, to the next anything. Going through bad times, good times, going through anything. Because if you're just at home doing nothing all day, you're never gonna experience life. You're never gonna go through nothing. So I'm not saying it's a good thing that you left so young, but you're way more experienced for your young age, and that sometimes that's a good thing, because you know who who's genuine and who's not. You know what I'm saying? But that's good. And you said I'm sorry, what you was gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I agree, but also I beg to differ because I think me leaving that early, I had to learn everything on my own because like my family, they're so different. So it's like they're so uptight. So it's
Right.
like with me,
No,
I'm
so you
like
think-
I'm more like you
so
see
you
how
think-
my page is and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm more.
So you think it was a good thing that you left that
Yeah,
young?
absolutely.
I don't think so. No baby should leave that early.
Well, I think.
I'm talking as a father right now, not as a person.
That's 15.
Yeah, that's way young for a young lady to leave.
Well,
the
I
house.
wasn't living on my own. I more kind of was like transferred into like the foster care system.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So,
Okay.
but it was more of a departure from the family.
Okay.
So, with that being said, it's like I get what you're saying. I think it did help, but like the situation, the way that everything was set up, I wouldn't be able to be who I am now. And I'm a big believer in the universe. You know,
Right.
Everything happens for a reason. So I was put into Philadelphia for a reason, and that's where I've been able to network the most at. So,
Excuse me.
and
No, I'm listening. I had just burped. I'm
no,
sorry.
you get
A friend of mine named Karma. She was on here. I'm gonna send you a clip of hers once we finish here. She was in a foster system too, and she's doing real good in life. She has excuse me, her own cleaning company. She does music, so maybe I could connect y'all two. And you know, she's a little older than you, so maybe she can point you in the right direction on how to do certain things. Not that you're not doing anything right, but the more people you know in this industry, the better. Because people think because you got money, you can just do anything. No, I know people with no money that get into buildings that people with money can't get into.
absolutely.
So the more people you know, because it's not what you know, it's who you know. So maybe she can help you out or direct you in a certain way. And are you signed with anybody? No manager, nothing.
No, I don't have no management right now. I've been doing everything by myself. I do have possibly a modeling opportunity that could take it away from the freelancing, possibly. But I'm juggling because I'm just getting into music, and I really wish that I started the music sooner.
Instead of
I really wish I did, but with life and the way everything was, there was like a whole year where I went without modeling. So,
but maybe if you would have started with music, you would have never been in the position you're in now, in life. Because you're good in life right now. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe so. Everything. I'm a big believer. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So, like when I tell my friends, when they be like, "Man, why this happened to me?" I'm like, "Cause it was supposed to." Now,
timing couldn't have been better.
Time could have been better. Now, what you gonna do? Sit down and pout, or stand up, pump your chest out, and fix it? You know what I'm saying? Go on, because if you just sit there pouting, you're just gonna sit around being a nobody all day. Yeah, our struggles and our wounds and our hardships are to make us stronger.
Right.
So.
And it has, absolutely. But I gotta say, these bitches be fake as hell.
Oh yeah. You want to talk about them for a little bit? I was gonna ask you, how are the girls in the industry with you? Like, they supportive? Like.
So all right. So look, hear me out. So I feel like I'm in a transitional phase in my life where a lot of the friends I had, it's like, when you go after something, I'm not sure if it was like this starting your podcast, but when you like decide to do something new, right? You like, sometimes you lose people.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like me, I don't have a lot of people close to me. Like I know a lot of people. You look at my Instagram and assume that I'm really close with a lot of people, but at this current time, I'm not.
In your eyes, you close to them. In their eyes, you just somebody they know.
No, and
I'm saying that's how they be. I'm just saying that's how people be. Like, like me, I be thinking people are my friends. They're not really my friends. But I'm gonna let you get into what you was gonna say, and then we gonna get into a situation that happened with me.
Oh, you want it? Okay, so we still in tea. You got your shit. You gotta get off your chest.
I just wanted the world to know who you are a little bit before we start going ham and talking shit. Popping our shit.
Right. All right.
Do you get a lot of support from your friends?
I get support from strangers. I get a lot of support from people that I know, but I don't know personally. But also, I work a lot. Like, I'm a workaholic.
Yeah. What I mean is, how many of your friends repost your music? How many of your friends repost your pictures? How many, like, any of them?
Honestly, it's people I don't know, or like my engineer.
Exactly.
And but I've distanced myself from a lot of people. I'll say going into 2026, I left a lot of people in 2025, and
every year you gotta leave people behind.
It sucks. There's some people like I'm still in touch with, but it's like You gotta, mature and just go up a level.
They like right there being in the verge of getting cut off is what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I'm like that too.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't take dead weight with you. And there's people that I've been friends with, and it's so many stories that tie into each other.
Again, it's you thinking you're friends.
I think I want you to go first. My bad. I mean to cut you off.
No, you good. But I trust me. I agree with you 100%. Like you be thinking somebody's your friend when really they low key haters, and it's the truth. It's like recently, a person I thought was my friend. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you a scenario. And you tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
So somebody who I thought was my friend. Well, I'm gonna say he's my friend because until I say the scenario and then we take it from there. Right. So a friend of mine's lost his job last week, and then I cut hours off for employees that I've had for years to put them in a schedule to work, and I specifically told them like, yo, you can't do like a no show. If you don't do a no show, I'm gonna get charged for it. And he just stopped showing up, and then his excuse is still to this day. His excuse is that I didn't explain to him the job description or the pay or nothing directly. I didn't offer him the job. He was the one saying that he needed a job, and I'm like, you know what, I got you, don't worry about it. And every time he would ask me about the pay, I don't like texting. I'm a phone, like, let's get on the phone, we talk or whatever. He never answered the phone. How you expect me to tell you something when you're not answering the phone? Cost me money, cost a friendship for real. Because I was considering him a friend, but now a friend would have at least been like, yo, I'm not gonna go to work no more, and this is why. Not just not show up. He didn't show up and then expected like to be calling and texting me. Then today, like everything was cool.
Yeah.
How would you take that if it was one of your friends? How do you feel about that?
First of all, we not friends.
Right.
Why are you? I just put money on the line for you. I put my business on the line for you. You can't even at least communicate. That's the bare minimum. A stranger can communicate. A stranger can communicate with me. Why can't you? You taking advantage. You feel like you just getting in where you can fit in at.
Yes.
And then you just keeping it pushing. So at that point, you got to keep pushing too. Leave that already up.
My mistake was I seen the signs, the little hater signs, the little I don't really want to be around them, but I need them right now, so let me pretend to be around them. And I didn't react on it. Normally, I react on it, but I had love for the dude, whatever. So it was like, let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading this all wrong. Because for so long, I don't hang with nobody. I don't hang with no men. Like, if I'm hanging with anybody, it's a bunch of beautiful women. Because I hate men. Like, I can't. Men is suckers. Men come around for 3 reasons. They either want to fuck your girl, they want to rob you, or they want to kill you.
It's only 3, Ollie?
That's the 3 that's the 3 I run with. That's why I don't hang with men, because they either want your girl, they want your money, or they want to kill you. That's how I see it. I grew up in the streets, so since I was like 11 years old, so I grew up different than the new generation, maybe different than how you grew up or whatever. And that's how it's always been. Like any guy that come around is like, they be cool. I said this before in a couple episodes ago. They like every guy that comes around me be cool as shit. They like, oh, I love you, bro, whatever. But then they start being envious. And I'm starting to realize, I'm starting to understand why. They act like that because they can't outshine me. They can't be their fake self when I'm around. And and when I say outshine me, I don't mean like I'm stunting and they trying, like, they can't get certain girls when I'm around because the girl be joking or flirting with me. They can't like fake it when I'm around because they know I know the real them. And that's what I mean. That's what I wanted to talk about today. But since you was coming on, I wanted to introduce the star to the world, let them know LV coming, her music gonna be popping. Yeah, so you know what I mean. We outside.
They ain't your friends, Ali. If that's how they.
Oh, trust me, I know. Because if we, I wouldn't say partners. Because I've never had no partners in anything I did. But I'm gonna use that as for this. If we partners or in anything we do, we do everything together, right? We're supposed to hang out, do things as a team, not like act like you doing one thing or not doing something and then like fuck Oli, like. We don't want Oli around. And that's what makes me understand and realize like, damn, like what I do? Because I'm me and you don't like it. But that's what I wanted to talk about. that was, you know, I just had to get that off my chest because
I felt that. I felt that.
you know, it just sucks, man, because you invest time, you invest money, and you potentially you put, you know, stuff in like, you know, opportunities for them, and they fuck you over. I could have lost that contract. Like I could have, like, for somebody not showing up, and you know, thank God I was able to fix it. I sent a replacement. Thank God I got great employees that, you know, ride for me, real employees. And so, you know, it was resolved right away. But like, it was like, fuck me. How you call yourself my friend, but you saying fuck me? And he still don't understand why he's saying fuck me. I'll keep telling him, you saying fuck me because you didn't even call me or text me to let me know that I needed to send somebody else. After me explaining to him the day before yesterday and yesterday how important it is when a person doesn't show up to work. But it is what it is. You get it?
I get it. I get it.
It was a lot.
I get it. But like I said, these people don't be your friends. See, I'm not a man, and I'm not even from here. I'm from, like I said, I'm from Jersey originally. So now that I live here, I kind of see how everything move. I kind of like blend in on like my own terms.
Yeah.
But I can't speak for men. I can't speak from what I experienced with females. But then also my perspective is different because then I'm real deep. So I go into the layers. Like maybe this is how I'm experiencing it. But
let's hear it. Let's try. Let's see if I can understand it your way.
Well, but what you're saying, no, that's not your friend because you helping your friend out.
His only excuse has been that I didn't explain the job description like enough. So why you don't pick up the phone? Why you don't, like, that's why I'm still baffled by it because like what?
It's the simple things.
It's the simple things.
It's the simple things.
I could have had somebody else cover the store with a simple text like, yo, I'm not gonna go. All right, fine, whatever. But now he ruined our friendship and is out of a job still. So how he gonna pay rent now?
Should have thought about that when he didn't make the call. You gotta make the call.
Right. But, you know, it is what it is. And what I would say to you, Philly people, I was born and raised here, so they tend to take the light from people. And what I mean by that is you seem like a bright girl. You're like full of life. Don't let somebody from Philly come and dim that light on you.
You think so? You know, it's funny you say that. I'm like, I think I just got my light back because I've had.
You got your light back. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Yes. Philly, man, people from Philly are envious. They're evil, especially women. Mostly men, but women. Oh my God, I don't understand why women hate pretty girls hating pretty girls. I don't understand that. Be mean girl, like I could never understand that.
That's a mentality thing because I feel like pretty girls, when you really secure in yourself, you not looking at someone else and checking for them. Like that's something that's going on with you and your mentality. You feeling insecure about something when someone else walk in, they shining, it bothers you. So now you might be like, oh, I fuck with you, but subconsciously you can't help but hate because the hate is just oozing in your heart somewhere. You can't help that shit. I've had bitches do shit like that, and I'm like, that's why I think I fell back, Ali, from like a lot of people because like it just be like the little shit, like you said, the little hater flags, and me
for no reason.
I'll say I'm kind, I'm not nice, but I definitely used to be too nice, and there'll be a lot of things that will be like little comments and shit, and it just be like you brush it off, like oh that's just how they are, that's their personality, because you see that's how they are with everybody, and then you realize you're like, oh no, they ain't shit. Like you're not thorough. So
like I always say, you never know somebody until you have one misunderstanding with them. Because when you have that one misunderstanding, one argument, one fight, whatever you want to call it, they show their true colors on how they really felt about you. A real friend is gonna talk to you about it, like, yo, listen, communicate, whatever. A fake friend that never willing to be your friend is gonna take it to the next step, take it to the next anything, like make the situation worse instead of, because friends fix problems, friends fix any issues they have with a friend. Haters, they don't, that's the first thing that they don't like about you, so now they run with that just to go with the rest of the people to hate on you, talk bad about you, slander your name. And that's what a fake friend from the beginning is. That's why I always say, like, you don't know nobody, you don't know somebody until you have one little misunderstanding. Because if that one little misunderstanding blows up, they was never your friend.
All right, so since I got your story, let me get your perspective, right?
Let's go.
So let's say you have a friend, right? Said friend let's say you used to like.
I like this. Go ahead. I'm gonna start doing this
listen. Hear me out. So, said friend. Well, let me go back. Let's say you used to deal with somebody, right? This person, let's say they like hypothetically, they burn the bridge with you, right? They do some fucked up shit. They try to literally like fuck you over, like physically. Like let's say they try to like jump you or something, right? Right. Let's hypothetically, your said friend, come to find out they was in communication with that person the whole friendship. And said friend, you fall back. Said friend don't say happy birthday, nothing. Said friend now wants to pop up and be like, why you don't talk to me no more? But you know, but they never, you're not supposed to know that they know someone that like did some, like, let's say it was like some street shit. Hypothetically.
You ready for my answer now?
Yeah.
Said friend, that bitch was backdooring you the whole time.
That part.
Said friend was giving all your information to whoever was trying to fuck you over the whole time.
That part.
Said friend was your biggest hater, but smiling in your face the whole motherfucking time.
That part.
I promise you, those are the type of people that get you killed. Said friend.
And I'm like, I'm just a girl, Ollie.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
I'm just like, you see me.
Like, bitch, keep it cute, bitch. Keep it cute.
But I'm like, it's shit like that. I don't want to say it traumatized me, but it definitely been like, damn, people really like.
Yeah, it's scary.
And I'm like, shit, I ain't the most holiest person out here at all, but like.
I like how you phrase that, said friend. It's like my situation, my story I just talked about. Said friend was around me almost every day. If said friend was my friend,
no, I
said
say
friend
that
would have fucking called me or something about the job situation. But said friend was just using me. And that's the bottom line. Listen,
the proof is in the pudding. And right now, this
period, poo, clock it,
not bitch. Not clock it, bitch. But like I said, the proof is in the pudding, and we ain't cooking up shit yet. Because once you start cooking shit, you got the full recipe, and then everyone's gonna look at the ingredients to know who I'm talking about and exactly what. So
you know it's crazy, right? That people that I be around or hang around me and we be cool or whatever. Anything that's like dope that they do and they post it, I repost it without them even asking me. I like, cause I'm not a hater. I'm really who I am in front of you. I'm really that. Cause everybody that knows me knows if I don't like you, you're not gonna be able to shake my hand. You're not gonna be around me because I might punch on you. I'm talking men. If it's a female, I'm like, bitch, why you around me? Like, kick rocks. So when I do shit, I do it from the heart. I don't do it because I need anything from them or anything. I repost that shit because I'm like, damn, man, that's some fly shit. Let me repost. You see what I'm saying? Other motherfuckers, and that's another thing I want to talk about since I'm on that topic, right? Somebody was asked me yesterday why I don't be like asking people to repost my stuff. Like, cause they're like, yo, you got some good content. Why you don't be telling your friends to repost? And the answer is this. A friend of mine that used to be here with me, he's away and doing some time. He used to do that. He used to send our videos and clips to a bunch of people. And a lot of them people that he used to send videos to used to make fun of him for it. Like, yo, why this motherfucker, he don't even know me. He's telling me to repost this. And that's why I don't be telling y'all, I've never been the one to be like, yo, repost this for me. I've never been the one to be like, yo, go like and share. Like, cause stuff like that, people use it against you. You see what I'm saying? They use it like they screenshot or do some weird shit and be like, oh, look, this bitch or this punk or this dude, he's so corny, look, he want me to repost. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I be real. Everything I do is like, I think about it first. Back then I was a crash out. I used to just be wilding out. Now I think about what's going to happen in 30 seconds and how is that going to affect a minute ago. You see what I'm saying? Because every action has a reaction, and you gotta like move sturdy, especially living here in Philly. And everybody, like a lot of people, they don't have the best interest in you. They don't have the best interest in me. So they use any little thing that'll make us look bad, screenshot it and start sending that shit around. And eventually it's gonna get to somebody that don't know us, and then they'll start posting it because they don't know us, so they just laughing about it or whatever. You catching my drift?
Yeah, I get what you're
saying. And that's how said friends
ain't your friends. If they said friends, your friends, they got names. You can say them.
That's why I always say I don't believe in friends. I believe in family. If it's somebody that's not your blood and you close to them, you close enough to them, that's family. Cause a friend, man, ain't no fucking friend.
See,
man.
it's hard for me to say that because my family fucked me over first. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just get me some friends, and if friends fuck you over too. So I'm like, damn, well, blood ain't thicker than water, water ain't thicker than blood. So I don't know.
I got one bigger than that.
What?
How about getting fucked over by your whole family and still taking care of most of them?
That's thorough. Then that's you going. The universe.
I'm the black sheep of my family. There's only a couple like no. Let me take that back. Like my dad's side of the family, like amazing. Like I really. It was only a few of them that I had. Like we don't communicate as much as we should, but you know, it's never been the way my mom's side of the family is.
Yeah.
Like my mom's side of the family is terrible.
But you know,
not all of them. Not all you hoes. And not all you punk ass motherfuckers, but if you got a problem with any of my cousins or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we can meet up somewhere and we can have a conversation, or we can have a conversation. But yeah, trust me, I've been fucked over by family. I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna end it on that about the family shit. I got accused by murder by one of my blood sisters.
Killing these hoes.
Statement and anything, but and that's blood. We came out the same womb, but yeah. So I know how you feel about family. But I also learned about friends, because friends ain't friends, I'm telling you.
You know, I think that gives you the star power, because I feel like when you look into like celebrities' lives, a lot of them, they've had some interesting lives. Like some of them, they was like, you know, they was brought up in like really nice neighborhoods and stuff like that. But I feel like, I don't know, the most eccentric, popular ones, like you can't have a perfect past to have a perfect future. Like it can shape out really well. So that being said, like you said, moving on from the family, where do we go from there?
We can go wherever you want.
We go wherever.
But about what you said, famous people, they just like us. They just learn how to hide in front of cameras or when people are around so they won't get exposed. I promise you.
That is true.
Because some of the biggest scumbags is the people that's famous or people in power. And that's just the reality of it. I don't want to say any names or whatever, but you see the news. You know what's going on with the people that's in power and what they've accused of from the past and all that shit, you know. But that's another thing when I say it's not what you know, it's who you know. But also sometimes when the bag is big enough, you can get away with anything. You know what I'm saying? But I never believed in a friend. You know what I'm saying? A friend, I'm gonna tell you what a friend is. A friend is somebody who helps you move from your house. Somebody shows up and helps you load that U-Haul truck. That's a friend. Because I moved a bunch of times and maybe one friend came and helped me move from house to, like, out of all the people I didn't help, all the people I made rich, all the friends that I so-called had around me, only one ever like helped me move or whatever. A friend is someone who doesn't check up on you every day, but from time to time checks up on you, asks about your health, asks about your kids. But also a friend is somebody who you be sending reels to every day and you just don't know it. Like you got somebody on social media you be sending reels back and forth with.
No.
Because when they find, you know why? When they find that funny reel and it makes them laugh, they think about you to send it to you. That's a friend. Especially if you don't got no type of involvement with them, is they just a friend?
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like I've had fake bitches do that shit.
No, of course. When it's, all right, like them fake bitches, there's some things they send you. Like, they send you certain things they're making fun of another girl or something that y'all was, or an incident that happened with y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when it's something like genuinely funny, like I'm gonna use this for an example, like cute little puppies or cats and they send it to you, like that's, because they know you like cats or dogs.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by, that, because trust me, I got a fair share of what you said friends that send me reels, but they only send me reels because we experienced something similar. And that's the only reason they send said real said friend. You know that's gonna be my new word now, right?
Said friend.
Yeah.
Listen.
But life, man, that's why, every day we wake up is a lesson learned. You got to get ready for the next lesson.
Yes.
Once you wake up and you leave out the house, your school's in session, because you just never know what's gonna happen. You never know how people gonna react. You never know how people gonna treat you. That's why I don't share too much. I share anything that I'm doing or whatever, unless I'm getting paid for it. Then I let everybody know so you can get popping or whatever. But like with said friends, I don't be sharing too much with them, because people be around you to learn you and gather your information, your your hardships to use it against you. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it seems like a lot of bitches be hating on you. Want to talk about that?
I don't think a lot of bitches be hating on me. I think I just had close circles that was hating on me. I think a lot of females actually fuck with me.
Okay.
I definitely get support from like a lot of females, but it's like it's mutual support and it goes a long way, and I don't even need to know them personally. It's like when I see you, I rock with you, and when I don't see you, I still rock with you. So
But I see you when I see you.
Yeah, it's like time, places, and people, they come and go. So I'm not gonna say bitches be hating on me because I've had guys hate on me. I've had guys be my biggest haters. I've had guys try to destroy me, like my life, and I'm like, damn, like who am I? Like, am I a supervillain? Like,
wait, guys you dated or just guys general?
Both.
Damn, that's bad. The guys that you didn't date, like guys that you date, of course they be butthurt because you probably don't want to be with them anymore. So, they suckers. They gonna try to ruin your life. But guys that never been with you, the only reason they'll hate on you is because you ain't give them no pussy or give them no play.
Yeah, I wouldn't say those. I mean, I guess you can't say.
I promise
dated.
you, that's what it is. I promise you, because no man, unless it's one that play on the other team, if you know what I mean, is gonna just wake up one day like, oh, look at this girl, I'm gonna hate on her. Trust me. They either try to flirt with you and you ain't flirt with them back, and now it's like, oh, she corny. She thinks she too good. Too often I see women posting screenshots of men flirting with them and then calling them bitches and all that when they like keep ignoring them. Like, oh, bitch, you was ugly anyway. So how is she ugly? But you was just in her DM like 100 times, sending hearts, trying to send her money, trying to get feet pictures or whatever. Like, that's why I say men are the weirdest type of species in the world.
Yeah.
Because they do the most sucker shit. A man's supposed to stay firm,
but you
stay
also
sturdy.
You also don't gotta open a DM that got 10 back-to-back messages. You can leave that in the request.
No.
And that little accept button. You don't gotta hit it.
True.
It's like you gotta. I don't know.
But you know how you get the notification at the top, and then eventually you see that fuck you, John. So you open it like, hold up.
Eventually, like, hold up. Is this an op or something?
Yeah.
No, that's funny though. I feel like
that ever happened to you? A man try to flirt with you and then you ignore them and then they say fuck you or something?
It has happened. I can't think off the top. I feel like that probably.
But
happened.
you're different though. You don't be checking DMs.
No, I do. I just I organize DMs. Let me be honest.
Okay.
So I'm like this. If I know you personally or like you, like I've talked to you, I'm like, all right, he cool. He seemed thorough. We talking like. If it's just like somebody you see, they just like holding up their pit bull, and then they got like their baby, and then they're like, hey baby, want a link? It's like, and then it's like.
Anytime I DM somebody is either about a business proposition, some content proposition, or some money making.
Yeah.
Because
it's all the context.
Trying to flirt with somebody like on social media, like for what?
Yeah.
Like social media to put out content, to have fun, to talk shit, that That's why I be trying to tell my guys, right? Like, what you really like send that to that girl in the DM, like certain thing, like, bro, like, are you stupid? Like, if she don't give you the number, she don't want you. If fellas, let me tell you suckers something. If you ask for a girl for her number and she say, we good talking on here, bro, just forget about it. I promise you she don't want you. Am I wrong? Because a girl that wants you is going to give you the number. She ain't going to tell you to write to me on here. I promise you. So y'all got to stop being so tender, stop being so thirsty, and doing that weird shit. That suckers.
But no, honestly, yeah, so I don't know, with guys, I don't know, with the DMs, it depends the context. So
right, that's what I'm saying.
But like some people, they're into like, online dating. So that's why I think a lot of people
going
do
on
that.
online dating app.
But sure. So I'm like that part. No, I feel you. I do feel as a female, I don't know how it is for men, but definitely as a female, it's like it could boost your confidence, but it could also tear you down in a way because it's like, damn, like these men, they just see me like some type of pleasure hoe or something. Like they see I post sexy pictures. Yeah, they see I post sexy pictures, and it's like that's
Can I be frank about that?
Yes, please be frank. I've definitely yes.
Okay, you my dog. I feel like we locked in now, so I'm gonna be honest with you. So you put out sexy content.
Yes.
So these thirsty dudes that don't get no type of ass, no type of action, they thinking, oh, let me try to offer her this, and maybe I can, because they see the sexy content you put out. They ain't thinking, oh, she's probably just a model and just putting out pictures to try to get another gig or try to get promoters to hire them to host a club, or they don't think business because they don't know business. They think it's small. Like that one reel say, think big, bitch, think big. They get, how do I put this? They just so simple. They simple, their life is simple, so they don't know. They don't see the bigger picture. The bigger picture. They thinking, oh, she posting that, she a hoe. Bro, she posting that because she's a model. She posting that because she trying to make more money. If you ain't talking about a bag, no. Scratch that. If you ain't talking about a real bag, stay the fuck out of her DMs.
Well, that part. But no, yes, absolutely, you're right about that. I do feel like I get it to a certain extent, but here's where I'm at in life, right? I'm 25. I'm about to turn 20.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm about to turn 26. And I'm like, I think I'm having like a mid-20 like crisis, because I'm like, all right, where do I want to go with the modeling? Because it's like there's like professional models that they like, you know, they do it big and they're real classy with it. But I'm like, when it comes to my 30s, do I still want to be like, I guess the baddie type of bitch? So, but that's me. That's all I know. Like, I used to dance. So I was a go-go dancer, danced a little bit.
I was gonna ask you that
City for like a quick second.
You said Sin City?
For like a quick second.
Okay.
So, but I'm used to like, I was spoiled by like the go-go bars, like in the county. So
Okay.
that was kind of my thing. But
I heard that's where the real money at anyway.
it is.
Because they don't do too much.
Money.
And the easy money.
Like how it's like this a lot of times. Sometimes they just want to do this and then they'll pay you to just like slide you money.
Yeah, a lot of them
like,
old white dudes be over there just want to have a conversation.
But that's me. When I literally just graduated high school and people was like, hey, I want to take pictures of you and I want to book you and I want to.
You saying in the past when you.
Yeah, when I first started. Okay. And then it was like I got into the dancing thing. So I'm like, all I know is like being sexy. Like that's how I feel happy. Like I'm expressive. Like you see I got on my little fit. It's not like, it's something. It's like, this is what makes me happy. This is me.
Right.
So.
That's how you express yourself.
Yeah. So it's not. I mean, for the right person, but like, it's not always some freak shit. But like, I personally, I can get like why some people take it that way. So especially now doing the music thing, that's what I'm also trying to figure out. I'm like, all right, like, do I want to just talk about sexy shit? Because all my shits look sexy, so I feel like I want to talk about sexy shit because that's my persona. But also, I'm like, I can't get
talking some gangster shit though. I was cracking up. The one song you was talking.
Which one?
You never sent me the names of them. So
I didn't. What clip? Did you remember how it flowed? Because I could probably.
I don't know. But after I'm gonna post them in the bottom, like on the description of this, so people will listen to them. If you got them out, if not, then they're gonna have to wait till you drop them. But
yeah, they might have to wait.
On the one song, I was cracking up because I'm like, yo, let me find out she got a ski mask on, rapping this song.
Not a ski mask. Nah, I'll never tell.
Because it was something I would say. So that's why it was like funny because I'm like a girl saying it. It was like, I think it was the second song.
What did I say? It had to be teased. It had to be teased. It had to be.
It was something about some money. I was cracking. I'm like, oh yeah.
Either that or price. I wish you brought like the clip.
Yeah, so I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't think you was gonna be going in like this, but
like what you like.
I just can't wait till the people start listening to your music because now they got a face. They want to listen to the music.
Yes, y'all. Please,
it's gonna be lit.
Music, y'all.
It's gonna be lit. We're gonna And if you need features, like guy features, I know a lot of artists. Features. You know, my son, he be rapping. His name is Check Madness. I don't know if you know him.
I'll definitely check him out.
But he's a lot better now than he was before. Mm-hmm. And I used to talk to him a lot about it because the stuff he used to rap about. Not that I wasn't feeling it, I just didn't live that type of, like, how do I explain it? All right, this is the best way I can explain it. I didn't believe him when he was rapping about certain things because I know him. Like, it's my son. So I didn't believe him. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now he's rapping about, he's changed his whole flow and everything. And now it's like, okay, that's fire. I can rock with this because I can believe it. You understand what I'm saying? Not that he lied about anything because, he didn't lie about no raps or nothing. But it was just, when you know somebody, you know the real them. So when they say certain things, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to let you listen to his music. If y'all could do a feature together, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah. Also, I'm new to the features things. I may or may not be working on my first feature now. So
okay, you want to talk about it a little bit?
It's like It's like a party Jersey anthem, Jersey vibes. You know, I'm a Jersey girl.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, hopefully they don't see this and hear you talking about Jersey and then be like, no, I ain't giving you no feature.
I ain't talking no shit about Jersey. I love me some Jersey.
You said.
But I gotta say, Philly believed in me first. Sorry.
Hey, that's
but
right.
I love Jersey. I don't hate my state, but I like the city, Atlantic City.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
AC, I love me some AC. I don't know. We'll see. Might be going there for my birthday. I don't know yet.
Walk around the boardwalk.
I don't know yet. We're gonna see.
Okay.
I don't know.
When is your birthday?
You don't look like you into the sign thing. I was gonna be like, yes.
I don't know anything. All I know is Sagittarius. This is the shit. That's
Is
it.
that you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay. So I'm a Pisces.
That's the only one I know, Sagittarius.
That's the only one you know?
Yeah.
That's so funny because I feel like girls, even if we're not like astrologists, we're always like into signs. Like, ew, he's an Aries. Like,
yeah. That's why y'all be looking into that too much. Mm-hmm. But what month?
So March 20th is my birthday.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. My mom is in March.
Why you say it like that?
Because she's evil. March, what is it? March 24th or some shit, something like that.
24th. Damn, that's okay. Well, that actually is an Aries.
Oh my god.
But okay, so I'm not an astrologist, but like to be fair, I'm the Pisces and she's an Aries, and we're not the same.
Is
sign.
that a fire sign or a water sign?
I'm a water. She's fire.
Okay, I'm a fire sign.
You're a fire sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just be like explosions.
Nah,
Like,
before, yeah. Like, now I'm too happy in life, man. Nothing can bother me. Like I wake up and like. All right, funny story. Like 3 weeks ago, my little asshole dog. He's my son. I love him to death, but he's an asshole because of what he did. I had like a you see the little outlet thingy right there with all the things charging. He walked past and lifted his leg up and pissed. That shit just started like. It caught on flames, and like nothing bothered me. I just grabbed it, unplugged it, and just walked it through it in the tub. Like
it caught on flames, though.
I say that. Yeah, I grabbed it by the wire. I grabbed it by the wire.
I had to catch that. I'm like, wait.
Yo, the flames went up as high as the ceiling. I swear to God, it was like, and I'm like this little but like I'm so, like I'm so happy. Like not. I'm content in life that it's like nothing bothers me anymore. Like before, that would have probably like made me angry or I would have overreacted. But now I'm just like I just go with the punches. Like if it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. Type. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've been through so much, and I expected so much from certain people that I never even got the bare minimum from. That now is like whatever. With anybody or everybody.
Yeah.
Like when I get offered certain deals or certain contracts, before I used to be excited, like, yeah, I hope I get it. Now it's just like, whatever. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
I feel that, but that's the thing, Ali. I'm new to like music, so I am a little introspective when it comes to the contracts and stuff and like where I want to go with that.
You gotta be very careful with that.
Yeah, and I know that. So I'm like, all right, starting off, I've definitely had people in my DMs asking me like, "Oh, have you had a manager and stuff?" And I'm like, I'm real hesitant when it comes to people like claiming they want to be your manager. Like, yeah, I would rather
watch their intentions.
Yeah, I'm like, I have one song out. Like, I would rather wait and
stay independent.
When everything takes off, and I'm
not even when
levels.
It takes off. You know why? You don't need no labels no more. You got social media.
Right.
Back then, there was no social medias. It was just the labels pushing you. Now the labels don't do much. The artists do everything on social media. So you get your social media popping. That's all you need. I promise you. Get all of them popping. Because eventually you're going to get paid from Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp. What's the other shit? The yellow one?
The yellow one, Snapchat?
Snapchat. I seen the other day that somebody be making fucking $400,000 a week on Snapchat.
Really?
I don't want to give them names on shout out or nothing, but I'm like, what the fuck? I'm about to download Snapchat again. Like, so it's labels, they just taken from you. They give you a like a death row type label back in the day. Deal I meant like is you with us until you die. And when you die, we're gonna get the rest of the money that whatever. So I say stay independent, just promote the fuck out of yourself. Whenever you're around anybody, even if like especially when men try to flirt with you, let me see your phone, download this song. Here, follow me on Instagram, follow me here. Fuck that. You want to flirt with me? Come on, here, download, bang bang, use it. Cause once you open that door for them, then the interest is like, I don't gotta download her music. Me and her be texting every day. me and her be doing this every day. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So be smart and don't let no label fool you or use you, because the music in the music industry now with these labels is all sex symbol. And from what I know from the music labels back in the day, women used to have to do certain things to put out albums, or at least that's what the artists from back in the day are saying. I ain't gonna say none of their names, but everybody knows who I'm talking about because they went viral about it. But just be careful in the doors you walk into, because some of them will be very, very difficult to walk out of. Right. That's all. Just some OG advice. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But as far as the music shit, whenever you want to get in the studio and you let me know, I'll call Diego, get you in the studio, you do what you're doing,
Y'all got a studio in here too?
Yeah, we got it all here.
All you gotta do is holler.
All you gotta do is holler.
Say less.
And I don't even $1.
Say less. I'm the.
Nah, I be trying to help everybody, man.
I appreciate that. That's thorough.
For sure.
That's thorough.
I tell even my guys, like guys that be like rappers or whatever, and trying to do. I be telling them like, because a lot of them be like, damn, I want to get in the studio, but I ain't got the money for it. Come on, I got you, but just don't take advantage of me. That's all I ask. Not you per se, like in period. Everybody, like when I tell them, because some guys just be like, I need this, I need that. Excuse me, I need this. Like one guy, I was trying to help with the music. He used to ask me for money for everything in the world except for music.
Really?
Oh, but you management. When the fuck did you sign a contract? How am I management? You never signed a contract with me. We spoke about me being your manager, and I've been helping you, but I got to that point where I'm like, this motherfucker don't want to do music. He just wanted to keep having me take care of him. Grown ass man. So,
So be honest, Ali. How does the mic sound? How good does it sound in the studio?
It sound real good.
It's real good?
Yeah, it sound real good. Once we're done here, I'm going to take you over there. I'm going to give you a tour so you can check it out. And I'm going to let Diego know whatever you need to take care of, and then he can just invoice me.
No, you don't tell me that, Ali.
So
I'm going to be up in here.
I just want to give you that first boost.
I'm going to be up in here working.
You won't need no management. You won't need no label. Just when you make it, because I believe in you, and I believe in anybody I bring here, because I do a little research. How long me and you been going back and forth for you to come over here? 2 weeks now, 3 weeks?
Yeah. Has it been that long? You did research.
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah,
did you do a background check?
Listen,
did you figure out?
No background check.
Okay.
I ain't them people, but what I mean is, all right, so quick story. I brought somebody on here before. I didn't even air the video. I did a whole episode with them, and I posted a short clip with them, and I got so much negative feedback for what he was doing in the streets. That it was like, man, I'm not gonna put this episode out because it's gonna bring me attention I don't need nor want.
Right, it's bad publicity.
It's bad publicity, and me trying to help him, bringing him on here, I lost friends. People stopped talking about it because that person did certain things to certain people. So it was just like, now I be spectacle. Like not that long ago, somebody was like, hit me up about their artist. Like, oh, I got an artist. They want to go on there and talk about their story, boom, boom. And I asked them, like, what's the story? I need, like, so I know what we bring in here. And they didn't want to tell me. So I'm like, no, we're not. Then I can't have them on. I need to know, because one, every episode costs money. This is costing me money right now. So if I bring them on here and they talk about something that I don't want to put out in the world, then I'm just wasting my money. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, nah, it's cool, reach out to somebody else. No, your platform is popping right now. I know, but I need to know what you want to talk about. Like, I can't just bring you on here blindfolded and not know, I don't know who y'all are. I don't even know if this is like a real artist or a real person, or I don't even know who you are. So, I be spectacle now, because like I told you before, not everybody has good intentions. See, I was going to bring some other people on here, other artists, and they told me that they was like nervous about coming on because of the way me and my guys talk and the stuff we talk about. One thing I don't do is bring up, when I got a guest here, I never bring up negative stuff about them. For what? Why would I want to go viral for a couple days off a 15-second clip that potentially ruined your life? You understand what I'm saying? I would never do that to anybody. So I always try to focus on the positive. I always try to focus on trying to help whoever comes on here makes some money. And that's the truth. That's the reality of it. I don't bring people up here to try to do what academics do, try to bring up some negative stuff and go viral off it. I don't give a fuck about going viral. I'm gonna be good going viral or not. I do this as a hobby. I do this because I love helping people. When I see you and I see you on your own by yourself with no help, trying to put music out there and doing your thing, I'm like, man, let me give it a little push. I don't know you. I met you through social media.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people that came on here, I don't know them. I never met them a day in my life in person. I met them here, and now we like family. We talk almost every day. So, you know, a lot of people, they judge me by certain funny clips that I post, but those are different segments. Those are different episodes. When I'm here one-on-one, like you and I are, it's different. It's about you. You're the star. We talk about you. Why would I want to bring up something that could potentially put you in a dark place?
Well, I feel that, and I appreciate that because that's very respectful of you, right? But me, however, I don't know, I could get a little raunchy in conversations. Like, I don't mind.
Right.
I'm trying as far
if
as
you
like,
want to.
Yeah. Like when it comes to like personal stories and getting candid with that, I am a little hesitant because it's like certain people, it's like, oh, that could like actually open like a can of worms, like
yeah,
in real
doors
life.
you don't want back open. Yeah.
Right. You're like, you don't want to open old shit up, but like, you know, it's like digging in an old wound, right?
Yeah.
So. But I feel like it's so, like, I mean, this is me. Like, I could get a little negative. Like, if it's going to be like.
No, but all right, I get what you're saying. And that's cool. Everything is open. We can talk about anything and everything. I don't care.
Not like disrespectful.
No, yeah. Disrespectful. It don't matter. Everything is open to talk about. What I mean is, I'm going to use for example, because everybody knows this. So I'm going to use them as example. Like, if I was to have Kim Kardashian here and I'll bring up the stuff that happened with Ray J 1,000 years ago. For what?
Right.
For what?
Yeah, there's
no point in that. Yeah, I might go viral of it because I'm gonna get a reaction out of her. That's not what I want.
Yeah.
I bring people on here to shine light on them, shine light on what they doing, shine light on what they got going on, shine light on their music, their acting, their movie, their whatever. You know what I'm saying? I never want to bring somebody on here to talk about something that happened up to them in the past. For what? What I'm gonna gain off that? I don't do this shit for publicity or to go viral. I could have been did that. I could have brought certain people on here that think we cool, and I could have beat them up on camera and go viral. You see what I'm saying? But for what? Like, I want to see everybody win. And that's what makes me a winner in life, because I want to see everybody win. I don't care. Like, I could have said names earlier with the stories I was talking about. I could have came out here and bashed the people and said their names and make them look stupid, but for what?
See, I mean, I feel you. If my name gets said, then I'll start saying names. But if it ain't being said, I'm like, all right,
yeah, for what though? I get it. Certain podcasts need that weird shit to keep getting their ratings and their views and to keep the people watching. But you watch me, you don't. I'm gonna continue to be here twice a week, every week. With y'all watching, without y'all watching, with a host, without a host, a guest, without a guest, I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just be yourself.
That's why I'm genuine, and these other motherfuckers ain't, because I'm me everywhere.
You gotta think about it. So like, everyone who made it was themselves. It was something about them just being themselves, their characteristics that got them picked up by the industry. And I know you say you don't do the label thing, you don't believe in labels, but in general, going viral, anything, it's you being yourself. When you try to mimic somebody else, you will go viral to an extent, but it's not the same thing as you being yourself and creating your own lane, and then people's mimicking what you do. Versus like, oh, I saw them, they did this shit, let me copy what they doing just to get off. It's not the same. Authenticity can't be replaced.
Like that young lady from the Bronx that was a stripper, and now she's one of the most famous rappers in the world, female artist. I don't want to say her name, but she was going viral from being a stripper or whatever, and now she's like in a different space. She's trying to change her life, and that's all people be throwing at her about her. You see what I'm saying? When she be in certain interviews, they always try to bring that up. For what? She's not there no more. She's a millionaire. She's a millionaire, you're not for you understand what I'm saying? So why bring that bullshit up? Why try to get a reaction to her for a viral clip? Like, that's corny.
I feel you.
You know, I just, my heart's so big, man, that I be wishing everybody's situation gets better or as good as mine, because like I said, I can read people. Like, I can tell when a person is a piece of shit, or when a person is just misunderstood, or when a person is just like in defense mode because they so used to fuck people being around them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Yeah.
Got
But
to.
you got anything else you want to touch up on before we wrap it up?
For wrap it up, dang, has it been an hour already?
It's been an hour already.
Oh wow.
It's been an hour already. But listen,
Stream
you're
our
welcome
music,
to come
y'all.
back. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely post your music up. And you can come back next Tuesday, next Thursday, whatever. I've been looking for a female host too, because I wanna for the last 2 months, 3 months, it's all been about men's perspective on women. So I wanna have a woman on here giving the women a perspective on men.
We could talk.
Yeah.
We could talk business.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I appreciate you coming. I look forward to hearing your music more.
Yes, y'all. Stream price, y'all.
Yeah. Tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me at ELLEVXOXO on Instagram and TikTok, and everything else is linked from there. You can find me on YouTube. I am ELLEV, like the magazine. So
Hey.
yeah, like just remember LV, like Louis Vuitton.
That's right.
But
not Louis Vuitton.
But not Louis
LV.
Vuitton. But I'm designing some, like some
That's
designer.
right.
But stream prices, stay tuned, because I got some hot shit on the way, like some fire.
And if y'all got Apple Music, y'all already paying for it. Just download it. Whether y'all like the music or not, just download it. Like I always say, when I tell people go on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's free. You can't. I'm never on YouTube. Okay, and just subscribe and get off. Just subscribe. It costs nothing to show a little bit of support, because that support could go a long way. Just from that one subscribe, just from that one download, from that one view, whatever. People got to learn how to stop being so defensive, so competitive with people they don't know or people they do know. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel that.
For said friend that was backdooring you, bitch, you don't deserve a friend like her.
Bitch, I got my eye on you. Let me stop playing.
I appreciate you coming. Everybody, make sure y'all download what?
Price.
It's fire. We're gonna bang it at the Box Lounge. We're gonna bang it at J Street Cafe. We're gonna bang it at 3E. We're gonna play that all over the city, because we're gonna support, we're gonna show love, and we're gonna show them that Philly show more love than Jersey, and that's what it is.
Stay tuned, y'all, because I got some. You like entertainment? I got some sexy entertainment on the way. Stay tuned. Wait till you see these videos, y'all. Yep.
Okay, so before we close this out, my outro message for today is pretty much this. Support could come in so many different forms, so many different ways. And support is free. The best thing about support is free. If you like somebody, if you consider them a friend, or you cool with somebody, family member, friend, even if you're not cool with them and you see them trying to do better in life, support them. A simple subscribe, a simple download, a simple anything. Stop being so caught up on yourself to the point where you become ugly. This your boy Oli, and this was another episode of Chats with Oli.